Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the program the guy who's going to make your Christmas shopping such a breeze this year, Jimmy Masterlock.
Sound of tumbleweed.
Ooh, good.
And two.
That's right, Mr. 2 and 2. You didn't lose any money, did you? Morning, Jimmy.
2-2, baby. A little bit of cool down. Following a stellar run, we let your man catch his breath last week, but this week, no mercy for your man. I've got 4 games for you, my loyal subscribers, my loyal listeners, that are so strong that I feel like you can move on these games as if they have already been played.
Oh, those are the best, Jimmy. I love when you're this.
Indeed they are.
I love when you're this confident. You know, Jimmy, if you have a good week this week, you can claw your way back over 500.
That's awesome.
The Vegas line is my bitch, okay? Bookies are my servants. The race and sportsbook windows are my personal playground. The National Football League, as I have said, is the most easily decipherable, logically progressing. Take candy from a baby sports league in the world to bet on. You want hard? Try betting highline. Try betting sumo. Try betting mixed doubles tennis or Aussie rules football or cricket.
Right.
Jimmy has been to the big leagues. I bet those sports, and those are tough. The NFL is child's play for Jimmy
This is
Masterlock.
easy for Jimmy. For a lot of people, they'll tell you, this is hard. We have to work at this all the time. This is easy for Jimmy.
Not hard to win, and here's how we're going to do it. We're going to bring Christmas home for everyone that's a little bit pinched right now because of the economy.
Right.
Jimmy is going to bring home the Christmas goodies and the tricycles and the bikes and the train sets and all the toys that Daddy can afford because we are going to double your money by just sitting on the couch watching these come home on Sunday.
Ooh, choo. Woo, woo. Jimmy, let's get this train rolling down the track.
Crush your man.
2 and 2, 2 and 2, 2 and 2, 2 and 2.
Crush away, Jimmy.
Here we go. Pick number 1 is our force multiplier correction point pick of the week. We like the Cincinnati Bengals plus 8.5 at the Pittsburgh Steelers. In fact, this might be a straight-up upset. Letdown spot for the Steelers. Big emotional win last week, a bloody win against the Ravens. Big Ben's nose looks like a question mark. He's going to wear a vast mask for the first time, or a visor for the first time as a quarterback. And the Bengals are finding more and more horrible ways to lose games like they did last week, jumping off sides. So why do I love the Bengals here? Because I think every bad team, and they're a bad one, has one last gasp of greatness, and this is the week where Cincinnati reaches up and lands one last stinging blow on a very good Steeler team that they beat twice last year en route to winning the division. The Cincinnati Bengals as our correction point pick of the week.
That wasn't even hard for him to figure out.
All your talk about stats and analysis, you're just going
you
on
have
a gut
to. You
feeling
have
here.
to. You can't always. You have to go by.
Team beating a 9 and
Do you have guts? Do you have?
Number 2.
Do you have guts?
Insider selection of the week. Smart money knows what dumb money only guesses at. We like the Jacksonville Jaguars -4 against the Oakland Raiders. The 2 best rushing attacks in the league on display here. MJD and Darren McFadden. 2 black quarterbacks, David Garrard, Jason Campbell. 2 tough guy coaches, Tom Cable and Jack Del Rio. Normally, Oakland is a terrible road team, and about the only team worse on the road is the Lions. But last week, the Raiders traveled to San Diego and stunned the Chargers. So are they suddenly a good road team? No, sorry. The Raiders are only good on the road inside the state of California, i.e. San Francisco, i.e. San Diego. And they're only good west of the Mississippi. You put the Raiders anywhere in the Eastern time zone, they are god-awful, and the Jaguars have the AFC South Division crown in their sights. The pick is Jacksonville. Lay a short 4 against the Raiders.
Not just awful, god-awful. Go ahead.
Pick number 3, the grab the bull by the balls, big favorite pick of the week. The Atlanta Falcons minus a full touchdown against the Carolina Panthers. The Panthers are like the broken ATM that keeps spitting out $100 bills. If it's going to keep spitting them out, then Jimmy and the boys are going to keep taking them. How long will it take for the odds makers to smell the stench emanating from John Fox's sideline? I know the Dirty Birds are better indoors, but this is a 13-point spread that has been magically discounted to 7 for the holidays, and Jimmy is buying 2 full armloads of Matty Ice for the Falcons. All of Atlanta minus the 7 against the Panthers. And now for the 5-time and gem of the rough underdog pick of the week. the Washington Redskins +2 at home against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Seems like an odd play. The Skins were dead men walking on the road last week. They fell behind 28-0 to the Giants. This after a 35-0 fall behind against the Eagles at home. Did you know that they're the only team in the NFL to fall behind by 28-0 or more twice this season? That's a real stat. That's not a Jimmy made-up stat.
Again with the Jimmy. Don't
He's
stop
admitted
him.
he makes
Don't
up
stop
stats.
him.
And Albert Hainsworth, they are in very good technical spot right here for handicappers. Did you know teams that suspend a player for conduct
This is
detrimental
the made-up stat.
6-0 the following week?
6-0.
And if that player is over 300 pounds, those teams are 2-0. You get the Skins plus that technical spot plus the 2 at home against Tampa Bay, which doesn't do well when it's cold in the winter. Oh, Washington plus the 2.
There you
and
go.
our 5-diamond gem of the rope underdog pick of the week. So there you have it. A perfect 4-0 against your man as the holidays come closer. Don't worry, little Timmy. Uncle Jimmy's got your train set right here because it's only gambling.
If you
don't
don't
know
have
what
any
you're
idea
doing.
what you're doing.
That guy is smoking car upholstery.
What?
He is on some kind of black smoke.